known for making amazing chocolates, and you have such a great offer. Do you see all 14 of those flavors right there? I'm not gonna ask you to choose a flavor. I'm not gonna ask you to choose 5 flavors. You're getting all 14 of them, and you're getting them in 5 1-pound tins. This is a great gift idea for corporate gifts, company gifts. You've got to give your boss something. You want to have something to take to work with you or what have you. Give to your neighbors. You're getting all 5 tins. They're a pound of Giannios chocolate each. Each of the chocolates come individually wrapped so they stay nice and clean and sanitary. They even are labeled so you know what you're eating, and you're getting all 5 of these really great tins. And it breaks out to, what, $11.99 on FlexPay, $11.99 per 10. Now, Kelly Dedring is joining us this morning, and Kelly, like I said, we saved the sweet for last.
We did. $11.99 a gift.
Yes!
Let's say you're giving these for 5 teachers' gifts, or 5 of your favorite neighbors, or 5 of your favorite uncles or cousins, or maybe there's adults in your life that you just don't know what to get them. How about gourmet chocolate? It's like a bottle of wine. You can't go wrong, right? Beautiful tin bottle of wine. Giannios has been around for 100 years, so they know what they're doing. We have some of the highest reviewed food on hsn.com. Yeah. It's literally the top pick in terms of what food is. You can see right there, that's their factories. They were some of the very first chocolatiers to come over from Europe. Their recipes are so decadent, they're so creamy. When we talk premium chocolate, this is super premium quality. This is the top of the line. Typically, gourmet chocolates, about $20 to $30 a pound.
Yes.
You're paying way less than that here at HSN. I'm gonna dump out all 5 tins because I just want you to get an idea for how much chocolate is coming to you on free shipping. Yeah. Which we never have to do with chocolate. I mean, you know how expensive it is to ship chocolate.
That's right. And
look at this.
With this, it's free shipping. With this, you've got, it's a big customer pick. Everything in this hour has been, especially this. And when you see how much chocolate, gourmet chocolate, I will say,
individually wrapped.
Yeah.
And individually labeled, so you're getting all 5 tins. So look at it this way. If you want to gift away all 5 tins, be my guest.
Yeah.
If you want to keep 2 pounds of the tins and gift away 3 of the tins, be my guest. If you want to keep them all and put little homemade cookies in the tins, that's totally up to you. But every single piece is absolutely wrapped for freshness. So not only is it individually wrapped, it's individually labeled. This is your favorite, I think. This is a haystack.
The haystack.
There's the label, sorry. Haystack, that's our milk chocolate with our coconut smothered. And our milk chocolate is so creamy, it's so dreamy. It is the highest quality ingredients that can be sourced, basically. If you're thinking, well, what can I compare it to? Maybe you've never had Giannios. You go to the mall and you know the gold box with the truffles. You pay about 15 bucks for a 4-pack of their truffles. Starts with a G.
Wow.
Okay.
For
and you
4
have to,
of them?
Yeah, for 4 of them, 15 bucks, and they're not individually wrapped. They come in the little cupcake wrappers. They're teeny tiny, but you know what? It's worth it because it's so good. That's what we're talking about when we talk about gourmet. But ours are individually wrapped for freshness. Plus, if you want to gift them away in 5 times 5, 12 bucks a gift. Your recipient will have absolutely no clue that you've only spent $12. They might think you spent $30 on the tin itself, because individually wrapping these is an expensive part of the process. Most gourmet chocolatiers don't do it.
Right.
You see individually wrapped chocolates in the, what I call the El Cheapo chocolates, because they're spending more on their packaging, quite frankly, than they are on their ingredients. It's that gritty, waxy chocolate.
Yeah.
That's not what you're getting. You're getting gourmet plus individually wrapped. And when I talk gourmet, I mean, this one is our marshmallow. This is so decadent, it melts in your mouth, you guys. It is so beautiful, you don't even have to chew. I don't even chew this, Tamara. Put it in your mouth and let it melt. I mean, this is not like the s'more, you know, like the grocery store marshmallow.
Right, they're dry and chalky.
This is Giannios marshmallow smothered in our milk chocolate. And you're also getting it in our dark chocolate. So 14 different flavors are coming to you in every tin in equal parts. So you're not getting a whole bunch of one and a tiny bit of another. Equal parts by weight. Okay, so 5 pounds, 14 flavors in every tin. So when you gift away a tin, that person's getting 14 different flavors of chocolate. They're not getting 2 or 3. They're not getting a box where everybody's little fingers are gonna touch it. They're getting a beautiful tin where they can choose what they want because it's individually wrapped and labeled. And let's say somebody doesn't like peanuts or has an allergy or something like that. They don't have to open the peanut butter one. They don't have to open the one that has the nuts.
And the peanut butter is not touching the one, or the peanut is not touching the one that you added. Nothing's touching because everything's individual. When we talk about the 5 tins as well, first off, the 10s are beautiful.
Aren't they great?
Great for holiday, but really great for any time, because we were talking about, you might be giving somebody a gift, you're not exactly sure what holiday that they celebrate.
Great, yep.
So you could just do the winter theme.
Yeah, I mean, there's only maybe one or two. I think this one, the front two are Christmas, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then the last three are seasonal.
Yeah.
Right, that's any season. I mean, winter season.
Right.
But these will last a year.
Yes.
So if you are gifting it to somebody and they don't eat it immediately, or if it's just them and you know they live alone, and it can last a year for freshness. So, I mean, that's what we love about Giannios, but most importantly, it's the flavor. Do me a favor, if this is your first time ordering Giannios, take an extra 2 minutes of your time tonight and go to hsn.com and look at the reviews.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can't even say any more than what the reviewers say. People say this chocolate changed my life in terms of the chocolate that I buy. I'll never buy another brand again. I mean, it's that good. It is revolutionizing the way you're gonna do chocolate.
And you're getting 5 1-pound 10s, so that's 5 pounds of chocolate.
Yes.
You're getting this for free shipping, which is a big deal. The fact that you're not having to pay for shipping. This, if you don't even want to bother with a gift wrap, you don't have to, because it looks this beautiful. And you're getting 14 flavors in every 10, a pound worth of 14 flavors in every single 10. So there's something for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Now, again, you've got 5 flex pay, which we don't normally do. You got free shipping, which you don't normally do. So you can see some of the reviews. Each piece of candy that I ate was fresh and delicious. I love that each candy is labeled, no surprises.
Good point.
So it really is a big deal. And if you're shopping with us on hsn.com, definitely check it out, because we've got up to 40% off of kitchen and food, different items there on hsn.com. So while you're shopping, get as much as you need, get whatever is going to fit into your gift giving list, because we've got it all right there. Just search kitchen deals on hsn.com.
And we have a chart. I want to pop up to that chart because it'll show all 14 of the flavors. I'm going into some of them. This is our caramel, but 14 flavors of chocolate, you guys. So we're talking French mint. That is so decadent. It's made with real mint. Peanut cluster, whole roasted peanuts. The pretzel clouds for the white chocolate lovers. It is so creamy and delicious, you'll never buy another white chocolate again. The marshmallow, we talked about that one. It comes in the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate. The pecan snapper, I literally had a craving for it. I walked in the door, I said, get me a pecan snapper before I lose my mind. The peanut butter is homemade Giannios peanut butter. I'm gonna grab that one next. The peppermint patty, I know that was at one time your favorite, and then it got surpassed.
Yeah. Caramel salted sea, that's what I'm eating right now.
Yes, caramel sea salt, the dark marshmallow, the haystack, the peppermint patty, the double dark silk is a beautiful dark chocolate truffle. Ooh, our English toffee, we gotta talk about that. The dark raspberry, and then the milk chocolate cherry. But the peanut butter that I was telling you about is homemade peanut butter. I have to laugh because I've been doing Giannios for 3 years, and my husband's had quite a few of these peanut butters. But it's like every year when we get our tin, you know, before the season starts, it's like you kind of remember again how amazing it is. I came home and he goes, I fell off the wagon. And I was like, what do you mean you fell off the wagon? What happened? And he's like, I went through the tin and ate every single peanut butter. He goes, I am not even kidding you. It might be the best candy I've ever tasted in my life.
This is the deal.
Hands down, any flavor.
If you're gonna fall off the wagon,
that's how you want to do it.
And make it worth it.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Giannios is worth it. I tell you, the stuff that you get in the grocery store in the bright yellow and red packaging, that's not worth it.
Because it's not the good calories,
that's
right? Because when we're talking super premium, highest quality of ingredients, this is what you can do. You can eat one piece and be satisfied. And that's because we have super, super, super premium ingredients. Whereas opposed to the kind of chocolates with the companies that are, you know, churning out hundreds of pounds, thousands of pounds, all of these are made fresh. And literally, this may be one of the very last opportunities to get Giannios. Because like first, second week of December, that's it. We shut down in terms of capacity for HSN. We have so many orders at HSN that we stopped producing because we only uphold the highest quality. So we're a small family company in the heartland of America, right in Ohio, made in America. If you love supporting made in America small family companies, this is as small family company as it gets. But we will shut down production so that every single piece that the people have already ordered is